I think you turned off your microphone again. Because it's desktop audio. I think so you turned off your microphone again. So, yeah, you want to, yeah, that one. That one should be the headset, and then the desktop audio device number 2.
All right.
And the desktop audio device number 2.
All right. All right. It's working now. Yay.
And the desktop audio device number 2.
All right. It's working now. Yay.
Yeah. And the desktop audio device number 2.
All right.
You need to mute the fucking stream on your end. I have the stream the desktop audio device.
Okay, that's why it was doing that. Okay.
Thank you.
Whoopsie! Haven't done this in a while. Can you tell?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Play game. Let's play Alien Isolation. Alright, I'm just going to start over again, because this is... Alright, we're going to play on medium, because... medium. Alright, now I'm not hearing the game. Hold on, I think I muted it. Yeah, I did. There we go.
Alright, spooky alien.
So do we want to watch the intro?
Sure, why not?
Alright. So I've only played a little bit of this, but like the little bit I've played...
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Holy shit, is it really good.
Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew.
Spook.
Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett.
Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas.
She's literally saying all their
and
names
Captain
right
Dallas.
now. Oh, I can't hear that. You know that.
Yeah, I think it's actually Sigourney Weaver's voice too, which
Cargo
is really cool.
and ship destroyed.
I wonder how much they paid her to
reach
do
the
that.
frontier in about 6 weeks.
I bet it's
With
some
luck,
ridiculously
the network
embarrassing
will
low
pick me
number
up.
too. Like Sigourney Weaver's just like on the streets, like
Ripley.
$20.
She's still kind of getting
Last
work.
survivor of the Nostromo.
Oh, I bet she probably saved up all her money
Signing
over the
off.
years. She does a bunch of shit for a real long time. God, I wonder how old she is.
I don't know, go look that up, enlighten us.
Oh my God, she's almost 70.
Whoa, I was not expecting her to be that old. Holy fuck.
Yeah, she's 68 right now.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Apparently, this year she taught Ellen how to interact with gorillas.
It's about your mother.
Interesting.
We think we may have found her.
Okay,
Amanda.
so if you know your Alien 2, we're playing as Ripley's daughter who, like, died
A commercial vessel.
in the time where she was
Anisadora
lost on the
has recovered what we
Nostromo.
believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Way to spoil everything.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region.
More
It's a
dialogue.
permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Hey, you said you wanted to watch the intro.
I like
Transit's
didn't
arranged.
realize the intro was gonna be this long.
There's a courier ship
a
called
story-based
the Torrens
game, Nick.
heading out that way in 2 days.
I suppose, but
We're going to travel out.
We.
I thought you meant like
Me
the
and
opening
another
cinematic or whatever.
This is the opening
like
cinematic.
If you're willing.
this is like the opening fucking 4 chapters of the book.
Alright, fine.
Look,
we'll cut to the chase.
Yeah, I want spooky aliens.
Alright, schlong story Dort. We're going to go find that thing on Sevastopol Station, and we're gonna get shanghaied there. And there's probably going to be aliens and shit, maybe. Hey look, we're in our undies. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite things about the game, is that they made the computers look all like 80s and retro.
The future.
Like, I think this is
Welcome,
one of the coolest parts of the
Ripley.
game.
It's a cool whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a cool aesthetic to have.
Yeah. Then it's accurate to the movies. Then this whole thing is like a big homage to the first Alien movie. Because we're on a ship that's the same model as the Nostromo, so.
And we're gonna get scared.
Hey, look, it's Rob the Robot.
Not quite. Fucking get your obscure Nintendo trivia
Peripherals.
straight, fucker.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. Some good old-fashioned 70s/80s porn. Maybe she'll show her wrists.
Alright, now we're gonna take a shower. Now that we have our clothes on, let's take a shower.
Great idea.
The horror. The horror. Alright, now that we're all wet, let's interact with this really expensive computer.
Let's brush our teeth and eat orange juice! Oh!
Faggot, you don't eat orange juice. Save our game on this phone.
You can maybe eat orange juice sometimes.
I guess if it's frozen. Alright, so we just erased my game. Okay, I don't care.
So, like, is everyone dead already?
No,
Ah.
we're not even on the fucking station yet, are you kidding me?
Oh. Well, maybe we should speed this up. Shank this guy.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facility.
realize it's a very similar model to...
I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked
I
on
assume that
engineering
she's
jobs
the one
on
who
ships
said
like
that, not
this.
him.
Of course.
Yes.
Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
God, just
Haven't seen her. I'll go
give
check
this
on
guy
her.
a good little stabby stab. Let's speed this on here.
Come on, this is an homage to the first Alien movie. This is all build-up, man.
Gonna be honest, I've never seen Alien 1. I've seen Aliens. I've never seen the first Alien.
Well, it's a fucking masterpiece, and you should.
I prefer my horror films to have less guys running around in spandex and BDSM.
Yeah, but you get to see, like, fucking, like, what was it, like, 20-year-old Sigourney Weaver in her underwear. So, I guess there's that.
I could see that, yes, or I could just Google stills. Why sit through a 2-hour movie or whatever when I could just, we have the internet. I could look up at this point fakes of Sigourney Weaver that look better
Taylor,
than she probably
good morning.
actually does.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I
From
very much
any
doubt
point
it's
in her
mine
life.
either.
I want to see Ghostbuster her
Sorry.
with a dick, fucking current
I feel
her
like death.
with
I don't know
black
how you
titties.
people
I
put
can
up
probably
with
find
this
that.
regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs
Wonder how
don't
many
travel
people have
further
fapped
than
to
a
her.
coffee machine.
I'm surprised.
Sigourney
they
Weaver?
didn't
Oh,
travel
I
further
bet
than
there's an
the
entire
Sigourney Weaver
generation
at
of
all.
people that did.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened.
Being a nerd whenever, like, the first one came out.
It'll look great with my superiors.
When did the first one come
I'm
out?
sorry.
A
That was
long
insensitive.
fucking time ago.
Oh, I
Your
know
mother's been
that.
missing
I think it
for
predates
15
Star
years.
Wars, actually.
It's okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
We'll
like
get what we want,
70
right?
something. 79 was when
Have you seen
Alien came
Samuels?
out.
He's probably been up for hours.
Okay, objective complete.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
I'm just like pacing around the room like a psycho.
I bet there's like an entire, just like, millions upon millions of people probably yanked it to fucking Sigourney Weaver and like Princess Leia.
Also, is it just me, or do these ships have like the most awkward style of cockpit ever? Like, look at this.
Seems kind of claustrophobic.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit.
It makes up for it because we're in
Space herself
space. Can we get pregnant like in the third one?
Are we docking?
What? No.
I believe
I don't
your
know. I haven't
contact
finished
is
the game,
Marshal
so maybe.
Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
That one's bad.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out.
Is it weird that
Connor, how we doing?
that I'd find this kind of seating like weirdly
Approach vector
comfortable?
locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Yeah, because I don't think you'd actually fit in it.
You can
Well,
watch
I mean,
the
provided I
approach
could
on the
fit.
monitors.
I mean, it looks comfy. A little stiff, but
I don't know. I like that it's enclosed and dark because it reminds me of my dream of always wanting to live in a cave, basically. I mean, it's
I
not
don't
that,
want to do that. Can we do an IRL stream of you just living in a cave?
okay. It's not that I want to live in a cave, but like the properties to make me properties for an area to make me comfortable are basically shared by that of a cave. Like a cave, like if you put me in a cave with Wi-Fi and electricity, I'd be fucking just set.
Dark, damp, have to forage for food. All the things that you're known to take it along with.
Fuck. Does it need input from me?
I bet.
I think I missed something talking about wanting to live in caves. Oh, here we go.
Now does everyone die?
Can we see it?
Do we get to see the deaths?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Nobody dies right away, by the way.
Is that damage?
The game's called Alien Isolation. We're not isolated.
Punch up 74.
Yeah, it's called Alien
tight
Isolation,
angle.
not Alien Immediate Murder Fest.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't
Well,
bring
then
the Torrens
neither
into
of those
that.
things would be true. Now would it?
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number
Chick in a bikini.
MSG7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side
Upper
over.
lip's really big. Like, the space in between the nose and the lip. That's like too long.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Why is she, like, unnecessarily sweaty?
Stand by. My
Maybe it's
contract
really
doesn't
hot
cover
on board
British
the Torrens.
space weeks. It's the only option.
I
And
guess,
it's
but,
perfectly
like,
safe if you do what I tell you.
is there a reason to go out of your way to animate the, like, 4 strands of, like, the 4 fucking, like, drips of sweat on her forehead?
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
That's actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck happened?
Like, jumping out into the middle of nowhere?
Like in the middle of
My
space.
God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
So, when is the... Oh?
You were saying.
Keep moving! Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Action. When does this movie take place? Like, how far into the future?
Oh, I don't remember. Really fucking far.
And they haven't, like, fixed the whole glasses thing yet?
Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Well, it's also weird retro future. Like, we have, like, Atari-looking computers. I mean,
Yeah, I guess. I just like that's one of like my favorite like inconsistencies is like we're in the future. We have all these like cool new gadgets and stuff.
still have
Turns out
CRT
you
monitors.
turns out we still have CRT monitors and you still need pieces of glass to see properly.
I kind of like retro future though. It's fun.
It's hit or miss with me. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I'm not a big fan of it. Like I like it in like the Fallout universe.
I feel like Alien handles it well.
Yeah. It's alright. Joke's on you, Nick. We're actually playing Alien Colonial Marines.
Oh fuck no! I can't give that game money. I want it just to experience how bad it is, but I can't willingly pay for it.
I'm sure you could find it on the internet for free somewhere. Find help.
Help! Find help. This immediately like walk over to a monitor and Clippy appears. Objective complete. Alright, we have put our spacesuit away.
Everything's all dark and spooky. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Why does it say enemies? Isn't it one enemy? The enemy?
No, there's other shit.
Ah.
I've shown you a screenshot of the other shit.
I'm trying to pretend that I don't know about the other shit, okay? Fucking
Oh.
entertainment value. Is this a Kiss concert? God of thunder!
Alright, yeah, I think this is the way to go. One of the cool things is that the save points emit like a faint beeping sound, so you know when one's in the area. Alright, I guess this is the right way. Alright. Oh no, no. I seem to remember a part where I had to jump down into like a vent. Really close to here.
Oh, we're already lost.
Yep.
20 minutes in. The magic of survival horror.
Fuck, wait. Shit, now I'm actually legit lost. Like, what the fuck?
Is there like a press start to view objective?
Okay, there we go. Now we got it.
Ooh, things are shaky and rumbly.
Friendly reminder that the alien can follow you into these.
It's like we're back on the Noah's Ark. Now I kind of just want that. I want Kennywood to just remake Noah's Ark as alien themed.
Noah's Nostromo.
They just add like weird alien appendages to all the animal animatronics that are in there.
They throw rubber facehuggers at you every now and then.
The glass is actually not there, so you can really follow it. Like that! That looked painful. Good thing you got your watch, though.
God damn.
Do you think your watch follows cubic time? Do you think we've gone so far into the future that Jean Ray is a prophet? I hope so.
You just find some graffiti that says "Accept your 4-quarter cubic destiny."
You can't deny it. Quality cube.
The alien doesn't exist. That's erroneous math.
You don't say 16 because 16 devalues the meaning of the values 4. Oh shit! You could have collected bottle caps. I wonder if we're gonna come across a
One of them death jaws.
Ah yes, Death Jaws. That's my favorite movie. Just a cut of Jaws where the shark's replaced with just Duck Claw.
Okay.
Did that graffiti say "we"?
Yeah.
I think it did. Wee! Up the ladder.
Hello? Anyone here?
Did you know your father was a fish?
Hey, baby, did you know your father was a fish?
Doesn't anything here work?
A little sperm fish swimming up the river like salmon.
Oh, yeah, we got these.
Quick time events. That don't seem very quick or timed.
Slow time events.
Slow events. Is there an opposite to time?
Alright, let's save up here.
Stick my card in a box. Card in a box.
Sevastolink. Alright, remember that code.
Sure.
Do you remember the code?
Yep.
What is it?
0340.
Good. Remember the code.
Sure.
Did I not just
Well-
restore power?
Who took the time to graffiti on the walls?
Forgotten? Question mark. F you.
Like, did they do this before shit went haywire? Like,
That is where I came from.
Sevastolink.
Yes, that is what I said. Audio.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
We need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit is over. I see bureaucracy is still in full effect in the future. Is this gonna turn out like one of those stories where it turns out the original crew that got murdered were really a bunch of assholes that were like torturing the alien and the alien decided to get back at them?
What do you mean?
What the hell?
Like they captured the alien and were having like sex with it and shit, and then the alien broke free and killed them.
No? I don't know. Also, fuck, the atmosphere in this is so good. Like, I'd actually be legitimately a little creeped if I were by myself right now.
And not with me just tearing this thing to shreds over your shoulder.
I wouldn't say you're exactly tearing it to shreds, but...
Tearing it to shreds!
You're making a spirited effort.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe my effort as spirited or effort. Well, the planet looks pretty. Whatever planet it might be.
The torrents. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
You have contacted the torrents.
God damn it!
I remember the first time I saw that, I was like, fuck, that looked really good.
Ah, 2137, that code that you asked me to remember.
No. 0340. Better
How do you know? You didn't ask yourself to remember it. I am the code master here. You will respect my authority and opinion. Credop, amusements. Seems really amusing. Do you have to like hit it on a certain timer or something?
You have to like
or
mash
to
A for some reason.
To a specific beat. It's the Sega Master System. Hey, a door opened. Oh, sweet. Is this like the diner or something? Saw some ketchup. Oh man, I'm hungry. The cook's just behind there, like making breakfast, and then just hits the button. Whew!
Today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Savannah.
Terminal riot?
But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Standard horror game of just leaving audio logs everywhere.
Ah, yes. I want to do that in real life. Found an audio log, sir. What do you think it means? Well, I don't know. Play it. Ah, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't eat those beans anymore.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Reaching for a juggernaut.
Okay, so did you hear about PS5?
No, I did not hear about PS5, and if I did, I'm purposely forgetting it. Do we need a PS5 already? Didn't the PS4, like... I guess the PS4 came out a long time ago at this point, huh?
Yeah, I think it's like 5 years old now. Yeah.
I was still working at Walmart whenever there was pre-orders for it in the Xbone, so...
It was 2013.
Yeah, that's forever ago.
So it's been around for 5 years.
Like, I hate the, and I'm sure if people were actually listening to me say this, I'd get crucified. But I hate how, like, computer gaming is so shitty in comparison to console gaming. in like a bunch of different easy ways. Like, I understand Steam's trying to catch up and make their interface better and make it easier to play with other people. But, like, there's so many games that are still just a fucking chore to try to get set up and playing with other people. Whereas in console, it's just, well, after you spend 30 years downloading everything, it's just click and go.
Fuck, I'm about to crucify you, damn. PC
It's
gaming
just-
is so much better.
I'm not, so, okay, I think you're misunderstanding me. Let me rephrase this. I think PC gaming is way better.
Okay.
I just think, like, console,
It's
maybe not this,
convenient.
yeah, maybe not this generation, because this generation seems extremely inconvenient. But last generation, like the Xbox 360 and the PS3, it was so easy and convenient for a lot more things than even the PS4 and the Xbone. The conveniency is still a factor. But like if PC gaming like got on the level of conveniency, and like I said, they are. Steam's getting a lot better. It's a lot easier to play games with your friends on Steam than it used to be. But oh boy. Like if PC gaming just gets like a little bit easier and fluid, then I just like may never buy a console again.
I'm already close to that point.
It's just so unnecessary.
Although it does have one feature, like they already revealed a concept console, okay?
Okay, like I said, I heard rumblings of the PS5, but I didn't read or I actively ignored everything about it because I just didn't want to fucking deal with it.
There's a video of a concept console out right now.
Okay.
And one thing I really like so far, it's probably the only thing that gives this any form of merit to me, is what they're doing with the controller. It's going to have a small rectangular touchscreen on it. And that you're going to use that to manage like messages and game invites and like stuff using friends list and stuff.
So okay, so I'm holding a PS4 controller in my hand right now. So you're telling me like imagine this little like fake touch screen right here actually being a screen in which I like can read messages and shit on, right?
Yeah, but it's vertical.
Do they have like mock design up? Like, could I look up like a design?
Yeah. There's like I said, there's a video of a concept console available.
PS5 controller. I assume it's DualShock 5. So that's what they're.
Apparently, it's also going to be wireless charger capable.
Ew.
I don't like the shape. I really like the idea they're going with the touchscreen though.
Yeah. The shape does not look pleasant. I mean, there's like 40 different shapes on here, but...
Skype me the one you're looking at?
That can't be real.
Let me... Let's see... For the purposes of...
Just Google, you're on your end, it'll be so much easier. Just Google PS5 controller and look at the images.
This is it here.
Okay.
This is the one they showed off in the video.
You know what that controller reminds me of? And we'll see if you know what I'm talking about.
See, like there's...
Do you remember the really shitty Barracuda PS1 controller I had?
Yeah. It does
That's
look
what
really flimsy and shit too.
Yeah. If you Google PS5 controller, there's a bunch of uglier looking ones though. So at least it looks better than all those, but ugh.
Ah shit, I didn't mean to activate my flare.
I mean, so I can get behind the idea of there being like a touchscreen-esque thing that you can control certain things on. The thing I'm gonna struggle getting behind is...
I'm really hoping they use they have games with features on that use it.
Kind of like how
the Dreamcast with the VMU.
Yeah, and the Wii U did some sweet things with that too, where like some games would have like an inventory on your giant ass Wii pad.
Yeah, like with the VMU on Dreamcast, like when you play Resident Evil 3, it display your current health, which I thought was really fucking cool.
I mean, I can get behind that. I mean, the thing, like I said, like
I'm just surprised it's taken us this long to revisit the concept. You know.
What old is new and what is new is newer, I suppose. Like,
also, I know that fucking maintenance jack is around here somewhere. I'm just missing something here.
I assume that everything's just kind of like mock-ups and stuff right now. I assume that we're not like anywhere close to the PS5.
Like I said, it's a concept console.
Yeah.
It's a mock-up.
Like, I'm sure the PS5 will be here probably by the next decade.
Oh, long before the next decade. Whoa.
I mean, we're halfway through 2018, so you think it's going to come out next year?
Well, I thought you meant within, like...
No, I meant, like, the 2020s.
Yeah, I misunderstood, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to come before 2020. I hope not.
Which is sort of fair. I mean, like, how long should a console's lifespan really be? Especially nowadays where, like, what? The PS4 and the Xbone are probably, like, starting to get to the point where they're being outclassed, like, by technology at this point. That's to say nothing towards the Switch, which is, you know,
honestly,
its own little thing.
I honestly can't see graphics getting better than they currently are.
Every time I hear someone say that, I remember reading someone talking about like that, where they were like looking at like the PS1 and looking at like the first Crash Bandicoot, and they're like, I don't see how they could get better than this.
Okay, so slightly off topic here. So you're in her situation now. You've been on this station, and so far it's been quiet, mostly abandoned, just graffiti a bit, like everything we've seen so far, right?
Yeah.
What level of alarmed are you?
Why am I here again? Was there like issues on this thing and we were coming to check it out or something?
There's supposed to be something we're supposed to retrieve here.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty fucking alarmed at this point.
Alright.
Granted, I've also, you know, played BioShock and, you know.
I mean, just like put yourself in the character shoes.
I mean, I'd be a little bit on edge. Like, you have to imagine that there's like
now,
something.
How alarmed are you?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty alarmed.
It's just like, I don't know. It's just like it doesn't seem that bad until you find the dead body, you know.
I mean, in this universe, if like,
I mean, everybody could have just been evacuated for various reasons.
Yeah, like in this universe, giant floating space hulks at this point, like I don't know how common they are. Like, is this like a common procedure? Like, abandoned spaceship or something. Gotta. I mean, you see the dead body holding the maintenance jack, and
I think I need this more than you do.
I'm glad she has the calm and cool collection to make a one-liner while she picks up what's probably gonna end up being a weapon, I assume.
No, we're gonna use this is a tool we need to open doors.
Ah.
Hello, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job.
Dead soldiers.
No one knows what it is.
Is that like what is that?
It's the recording we're listening to.
Oh, it's like telling you how much time's left on the recording or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Convenient that it told you the name of the reporting. The fuck just... Is that a body? Oh. In the darkness, like something fell over. It looked like a dead body collapsing or something. Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, this is what we need the maintenance jack for, is taking these things off of doors.
You ever just send back a fruit salad because it tasted too much like Dr. Pepper? It was too Dr. Peppery.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right?
Haste?
Heist?
Did I say that right? Haste?
Look,
Heist?
if you can't even tell me your
Heist?
name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your
Oh,
boss.
there's blood on the floor.
He's got you all into a lot of trouble.
It was a heavy flow day, I see.
Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable.
Period. Jokes.
From two guys. Great comedy.
Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Oh, maybe we can get to a battle of wits with the Xenomorph. Just play some chess.
And then we immediately get like stabbed in the face by its horrible tongue.
What if the Xenomorph's just looking for love?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, if you consider what they do.
But like, I mean real love. Like, love, not... I guess, technically, like, love as a human concept. Oh.
Still. Okay. Okay.
Now, turn around.
Come on! I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
Like that bead of sweat down her neck. Is that necessary?
What's your name?
I mean, she's nervous, so...
Also, Jesus Christ. Whoever designed this facial thing, like, definitely doesn't understand facial proportions.
Can you help me find them?
Yeah, the faces in this are a little weird.
Hers especially, like, that nose is too long for her face, and then the space between her nose and her lip is also a little bit too long.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and Comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself.
His name's Axel.
We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Axel!
Hey, want to take bets on how long it's going to take for Axel to die?
Oh, I bet he's dead before I, like...
Come on, I don't want to stick around here
What,
long.
it's 9:39 at this exact moment? I bet he's dead before 9:45.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
More Who-mans.
Oh, okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo. They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for
Ringo.
this. Come on, Jenna.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help. Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jenna, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
Oh yes, keep out written what could
This
be
ship of
human
yours
blood
is
onto
for
the
being
wall.
coy. Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
Fuck, man, the lighting in this game is just top notch.
It's pretty good.
Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch.
Back to what we were talking about before, because our conversation never finished back then.
Yeah.
Well,
Developments in the plot happened.
Hit the button.
Yeah, yeah. It just one of the things that like. So someone posted about it on my Facebook feed not too long ago, and I commented
When we get to the ship,
essentially what I'm going to say now.
raid each other's hair.
But they were commenting about how the only reason consoles are in existence is because of console exclusives.
Fine. Like I said, there's a
And I'm not saying they're
What does that
wrong,
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
but
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
people forget how cheap consoles are in relation to
a monster.
Computer gaming.
Especially now with the whole Bitcoin thing inflating the price of graphics cards.
Bitcoin's inflating a lot more things than just graphics cards. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, people... beside that, it's just...
This way. Get down. This is bullshit.
People forget that, like...
For a way off. Are you crazy?
Like I said, it's the
There's no
convenience
way
of a console.
At least we're safe down here. For how long? What if they
Despite the
come
fact
for
that
us?
the conveniency of a console's kind of gone away in the past couple years. There's still like something to be said about just I own a TV, I own a console, I plug it in, and at some point in the next 3 days I'll be able to play my game.
Trouble. We'll have to go round them. Follow
Barracuda! Do we get to bone Axel? That'd be fun.
He's a random guy we met in an Alien game.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers.
Click
Even
alt
nice
right
guys like
stick
me.
to lean
I'm
into.
shocked. I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
It's 9:43 right now. Oh, he's gonna be dead before we even leave this fucking tunnel, isn't he?
I don't think he dies just yet.
Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
Just fucking gets snapped up into the darkness.
You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance. Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you.
He's been waiting all his life for you.
I fucking bet he
It can get
has.
pretty dark around here. You should
Now
take
lay
that
us
flashlight over.
down and make
sure you
sweet,
stock up
sweet
on batteries.
love to me.
Hey look, there's a giant poster of the fucking maintenance jack. That's what he
Oh.
flips to.
Yeah, that's why he took it from us.
We got it
Come
back.
on, what are you waiting for? Pick up the flashlight.
Where's the
I
flashlight?
bet. Fucking.
Wait, where the fuck's the flashlight? Oh, there we go.
It's one hell of a flashlight.
Just be
Why is the
careful not to
screen
flash it
shaking so
around.
much?
You don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Hold wide or reload flashlight.
Yeah, our flashlight has batteries.
This
Fortunately,
As
our
with-
flashlight doesn't.
What now?
So we could use that
I'll watch the
all we
vent.
want.
There's another vent right here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
Yeah. Humor.
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere
We
until
gotta
you
find the
that
vent entrance. He's just digging around like, oh, what's taking so long, lady?
Oh, don't worry, lass. I'll find it.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Since you can't hear, he has an Irish accent, by the way.
I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
Of course he does.
They're Irish or Scottish, I'm not sure.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Well, my prediction went wrong. It is now 9:46.
Everyone travels around here.
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
Perhaps my bumbling has kept him alive.
Torrance,
You
so
sure
that's your
do
ship, huh?
bumble a lot.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down. There's always
Hey,
something
more
going
Who-mans.
well. Come on. We don't want to piss him off. We'll make it
We are not
fast.
robots.
Follow me.
So do they just not trust each other because people have been dying and they don't know that it's not them killing each other? Is that what's
There was
going on
also
here?
like a big riot on the station when the alien showed up too. It's the whole Bioshock thing of society collapsed.
Don't shine that flashlight.
I gotta play Bioshock again. I never beat it, and I really regret it.
Bioshock is so quietly.
I mean, I played it back whenever I borrowed it from you. I just gave it back before I beat it because I was like, oh, I'll just get this again. And then I never saw you again.
Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone
You
you
just
don't
disappeared in the thin air,
know. Stick around while I check our stock.
like you always do.
Wait, what?
I can't hack much more of this.
I was focusing on the game for a sec.
No, I was just. Never mind. Yeah, I need to beat Bioshock.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
I also want to play System Shock as well. I have System Shock Shoot. I have System Shock 2 on Steam, but it and about 80, 90 other games I've never downloaded onto my computer or played, so. Just been real fucking lazy. Hey, did you ever, slightly changing the topic, did you ever go back and download that brand new Crash level I was telling you about?
Oh fuck. No.
Did you get shot at?
Yeah. I'm dead.
Huh. Way to spoil it, Tip. We don't know there's aliens in this game yet.
The game's only called Alien Isolation.
I assume it's because humans on Spaceship Isolation probably didn't sell as well.
And no, I haven't
What's
yet,
the
no.
emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
If my PS4 wasn't buried under a pile of shit and I had a place to set it up, I'd definitely play it. I've been really wanting to play Crash. So what'd you do that alerted the humans?
I think I wandered too close to them. Ah, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do.
What just happened?
Generator died. It just turned itself off? No, somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
This is some bullshit.
Shh. I think I heard some. You're pushing your luck.
Shit.
Nice one. Let's keep it down. They're still close by. Follow me.
They're still close by.
They're still close
fucking
by.
chasing me, bitch.
Ah, yes, video games, where the second you hit an arbitrary flag, everything just resets.
Well, with the alien afoot, it makes sense that they would want to pursue me. And, like, split themselves up.
So, did I tell you about how I told Mom about the time cube? And I was like, whenever you sent me the thing about like that he's doing the live stream, I like brought it up to her and I was telling her about it. Our blessed mother,
Sevastopol, not quite what you're expecting.
she's been a little bit spacey ever since she got sick, and we were talking. I was talking about the time cube and like trying my like quickest and best way to explain it, and she just like brought up, she's like, there used to be this video game series line of games called like The Cube that used to be really fun and like it had crazy insane logic, and I'm like, what?
That is 100% relevant to the conversation, Mom.
I mean, in a weird way it kind of was, because the time cube is crazy, it has insane logic that doesn't make sense, and
it has a
the
cube.
Yeah. It revolves around a cube that actually only has 4 sides. It's probably actually just a square. But that's me and my educated, stupid mindset.
Okay, so how much do you want to bet when we hit this 2-man switch together, someone's gonna come through there and kill him?
Well, I mean, hit the switch.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Really?
Axel, behind you.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got a thieving son of a
What's the point of having a fucking thing like that?
Get the
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way.
Does Axel just never die? Are you just like fucking building me up to like a fucking like
move it?
Just like ruined orgasm here with this guy?
He's dead. They killed him. Come on.
Turns out the aliens eliminated humanity and you and Axel have to repopulate the world.
Kill me? You saved my life.
Alright, he's standing over a vent that's dripping.
It's about survival. Do you understand? You hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
There we go. Finally.
What the hell was that thing?
I don't know, Ripley. Maybe you should read the cover of the box. I bet it would give you a hint.
Gotta keep moving.
Huh. I could have sworn I remember his gun being the one we get. Oh well.
Man, you are hurt at the moment.
Fuck, I can't remember where to go.
It's really weird to me because, like...
Fuck. Like, the alien's gonna show up and kill us. We're dead. I don't know what to do.
Are you actually, like, in trouble at the moment?
Yeah, like, you can hear the alien hissing in the background.
It's really funny to me that any game that isn't, like... Any survival horror game that isn't, like, Resident Evil, you just, like, fucking bumble your way through.
Part of the reason is because I played Resident Evil like 70 million times. Like most of the PS1 Resident Evils like 70 million times. Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't there the first time you played like Resident Evil 1. Jesus Christ, I bet I would have blown my brains out.
Oh shit, come on, man.
Because especially Resident Evil doesn't tell you shit, especially with the first one.
Oh, come on, come on!
Just getting spooky.
Oh, fucking thank God. Dude, that shit got so real quick. I don't know if the alien can actually kill you there, but, oh. It definitely felt like it.
Ripley is a survivor and can use many things to evade danger.
Unfortunately, she's being piloted by a fucking boob who... I couldn't think of anything to follow that up with, but... Fuck, that got the adrenaline pumping a little bit.
The human equivalent of the dog that just runs into things.
Serving Seeks and Communication Technologies, tech support services.
Speaking of running into things, that fucking kitten, my parents' kitten.
Yeah.
First off, he tried eating a nickel. Then he started carrying my dad's sunglasses around in his mouth for some reason. And then he jumped full speed head first into the table.
Not all cats are smart.
No, they're not. He's a little shit. He's adorable. He loves me. He won't leave me alone. But meanwhile, the other one, since I'm a stranger to him essentially, and he's an older cat, doesn't want anything to do with me. Ooh. Are we going to have some sort of hacking minigame?
Okay. There's nothing for me to rewire here.
That was one boring minigame.
Though those things are normally really cool. You can like manipulate the systems in the area and like turn the lights on, turn the lights off, stuff like that.
You know what's really funny is so I can see both the stream and the Skype feed, and the stream is a lot brighter than the actual game is. So like when I can't see something real well, all I have to do is look at my other screen and be like, oh, okay, that's what's going on. The Twitch has gotten a lot better on like the video delay. Like things are a lot faster and more responsive now.
Yeah, so how caught up is it then?
I'll tell you when you enter the vent. You entered the vent right now.
Oh wow. Wow, that's really good actually. Damn.
Yeah, it's
okay.
They've definitely been doing stuff to fix delay issues.
Stay back!
Ah.
He said stay back.
She said stay back.
Oh, I mean, I can't hear the voice, so I just assume it was a male. Because I'm misogynistic, and I wouldn't expect a woman to just shoot someone like that.
Alright, I gotta try and remember how to craft shit. So I need a health pack, like, really fucking bad.
Our team of humans and synthetics thank you for your continued use of the Sevastopol Transit.
Oh yes, the Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah, what I am totally using.
I can't go back at this point. I was like messing around with my 360 controller the other day. I'm like, oh man, I really like the DualShock better now.
Oh no, the DualShock is a 100% upgrade.
Which is weird because like, for a while there I was, you know, like my big meaty hands need big meaty controller. And now that I'm used to like the tinier, slimmer controller of the DualShock, I'm like,
No, for a while the
Stay back!
oh shit.
Shit! Guys, over here! Someone's here!
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data cell.
yes, because that's exactly how that works. If you just insert enough futuristic technology words, people will just assume it makes sense.
Okay, so there we go. Plasma torch required.
Press X to activate.
So my basically back onto the PS5 thing of like basically how I feel on it is that it's weird. Whoa, whoa.
What was
no,
that?
no, we cool, we cool. Leave me alone.
Person A just like missed you like 4 times. Person B just turned around and was like, oh, hey, bam.
Just rotated like a fucking turret.
Targeter acquired.
Open fire. Oh, here's a fun update on that. So that anime I was showing you shit from that Becca was watching with the fucking the booty control mecha anime.
Sure, yeah. Let's talk about this.
All right. So, for anyone who may be watching who knows anime, we're talking about Darling in the Franxx. By the way, there's the fucking show's called Darling in the Franxx.
You weeaboos are just a different form of human being, I swear to God.
No, I generally actually don't like most anime. I've discovered. Like, I prefer classic anime.
You're still a giant weeb.
But so the ending to this show is just completely buttfuck retarded. Which I guess spoiler alert if you've never seen the ending to Darling in the Franxx.
Yeah, turn off this stream now, please. And probably just don't come back. I don't want you.
But so basically the whole anime was about them like fighting these things called Klaxosars. Which they're like.
Just keep going. Just keep. I don't need explanation at this point. My brain just doesn't want it.
But no, it's necessary to tell you what I'm going to tell you.
All right.
But up until now, the entire anime has been about them fighting these Klaxosar things on Earth to try and like take the Earth back. Like they basically brought about the apocalypse.
Circuits are fried.
They just erupted from the ground. Like basically imagine the locusts from Gears of War, but they're kaiju monsters.
All right.
And the mecha are like have to be piloted by a man and a woman, and they like in the last of humanity bred a bunch of children to pilot the mechs.
So they're all just like weird incest monsters, right?
I guess, yeah. But and the main character dude gets paired up with this girl named 02 who has like pink hair and apparently has Klaxosar blood through her veins, and she has a tendency to like drain the life out of everybody she pilots the mechs with.
Okay.
And the whole anime is basically about them. It's like, oh, they're totally gonna bang, right? Which, of course, they do.
Okay.
And then suddenly in the last couple episodes, turns out the Klexosars are good guys, and they were trying to defend the Earth from this other race of completely different things from space.
Alright.
So the entire anime gets launched into space.
Guys!
Sure it does.
Over there!
That's the logical step.
And the part I didn't see the entire how-to of how this happened, but for some reason 02 got left on Earth, and like the dude's piloting a mech with someone else, and like their mech is like in space, and for some reason it got giant, and they both 02 and the main character dude fuse with the mech, and she becomes a giant metal woman floating through space. It's like, we will float through this portal and deliver this giant bomb to save all of humanity and the Klexosars from these people. And spend the next 8 years floating through space together, just fighting things endlessly. But she looks like a giant woman in a big metal wedding dress. And he's like permanently fused inside her cockpit.
Alright.
And it ends with them like screaming "I love you" and blowing up a planet.
Can I ask? I know the answer. But I need to know. Even though I already know. Did she cry?
Yeah, kind of.
Was she in tears as the two main characters screamed "I love you" and blew up?
They were tears of happiness, and they were both crying.
Who's they both? I'm talking about,
Oh, Becca?
Yeah.
No, we were both sitting there watching this like, this is fucking gay.
Okay. Because Becca has a tendency to cry at some of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
She claims it was really good up until then, but I only saw like one episode from like 1 or 2 episodes from like the middle of it, like just enough to get the gist of how it was working, and then the last 5 episodes were just this insane bullshit.
When you that's my favorite, is when you write a story and then you get to like you have like 5 chapters left or whatever, and you're just like,
fuck,
man, Jesus Christ, Drew. You're just like, I don't know where to take this. I'm just gonna see if I can have everything get fucked up. In my head, I just pictured Becca holding like a dirty tissue, like, it's so beautiful.
No, it 100% was not that. Like, there was a point where I looked back at her where something really particularly dumb was happening, and she just made like the fucking like the jerky dick motion with her hand.
The jerky dick motion. I mean, that's what you get when you watch stupid animes. You get stupid endings.
Some animes have had really fucking good endings, okay?
Okay. Do those animes start out with weird, like, panty-wearing robots?
Well, no, but...
Yeah, okay, well, that's why I said stupid animes have stupid endings.
Circuits are fried. Easy.
I still can't get over the fact that her ass had handlebars.
Just need to find a new data set.
Sometimes it's easier to not write and just fucking go with emotion. It turns out that guy's emotion was handlebars on asses. I bet there's like someone out there that's like their favorite anime, and they're like, I want a girl that wears that outfit.
I mean, people cosplay her.
What was that? Something moved! Over there!
Fuck! I thought I had it that time. I don't
You
remember
sure
this
there's-
part being this hard. Fuck. It's probably because I'm focusing on the conversation, to be honest.
Possibly? I give you the benefit of doubt sometimes.
Oh. Okay, so I didn't need to use that vent this entire time.
Stay back! Shit! Guys, over here! Someone's here!
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits
This
are fried.
Game
Easy
Boy.
fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Data cells, things in the future.
We've got to get more batteries for this Game Boy.
Fuck, that's
so
where
I
they
can
came
play,
from. Oh, fuck.
So I can play Tetris.
Oh, jeez.
We haven't even made it to the point where you have to escape the aliens.
The aliens like really soon.
Alien.
Like our first encounter with the alien is very close.
Alien Shock Infinite over here. Fucking.
I went the wrong way.
Bio Alien Shock. So you actually never gave your opinion on the PS5. You kind of just said, my opinion on the PS5 is... Oh, wait.
Oh, and then I got interrupted by the game, right?
Yeah.
Basically, I really hope they do game features on the controller screen. That's actually going to be a big factor in deciding whether or not I actually want it.
Shit!
Because that could potentially be really fun.
Someone's here!
Yeah, I mean...
Access to
Yeah.
She was trying to hack the elevator's
Like,
security.
what are the
Circuits
PS
are fried.
exclusives at this point? Like, is there any of them I actually care about?
New data set.
I don't know. Depends on what you care about.
I'm just like trying to think of like all the PlayStation exclusives at this point.
Okay.
And I just like don't think I care about any of them anymore.
This way. She was downstairs.
Yeah, I just don't think there are any exclusives anymore that matter to me, so I'm probably just like, unless there's something like really impressive about it, I'll probably just skip it.
Glad I found you guys.
Especially since like,
Is that
Fuck.
one of you? I saw someone over there.
Fuck.
I saw someone.
are you sure you have no way to make like a med pack or something?
No, I think I have to get past this point. I've just been trying the wrong ways this time. I'm onto it now. I just gotta actually get a successful attempt in. I just gotta get behind them and go back where they came from.
Look, check the internet and see if there's anything.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried. Easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her and we kill her.
This way. She was downstairs.
When was this written?
See anything yet?
What do you mean, when was this written?
I'm looking at an article. Okay, it was like last year.
Alright, I got it.
Yay!
I think she went downstairs. Come on.
Fuck, they're following me.
I'm not going down there. No way.
Who's got your hack tool?
It didn't work. We'll find another way out. We've been here too long already.
Oh, it's here. Oh, there we go. There's the gun.
Yeah, fuck. I can't find a single PS4 exclusive that I give a shit about. And then fucking Xbox ruined any reason for me to care about their exclusives by killing two of my favorite of their exclusive franchises.
Like Halo?
And Gears of War, yeah. Halo just makes me really sad. Like, for how much I don't really care for Reach, if they just stopped with Reach, and they just stopped, and 343 just didn't exist, I'd be so happy.
They should not have made Halo 4. Well, as much as I can't say that, I can't fully get my heart into that statement though, because for as much as I hated the story in 4, the multiplayer in 4 was really good.
I didn't hate the campaign either. It's just it wasn't.
Oh, I thought the campaign was ass shit.
I mean, the campaign was fun. The story wasn't great. Like, I thought the gameplay was fun, but like I got kind of sick of the story after a while. That one YouTuber that I subscribed to recently, you sent me the video of his recap video of Halo was really good.
Killian's shit in general. Did you watch This Is Henry?
I didn't find that one. I was just kind of like watching videos as they popped up. I like didn't search for anything.
This Is Henry is really good. It's something he did in one of the Total War games.
This is 343 Guilty Spark. And this is the worst thing he's gonna do to you until Halo 4.
It's like, this is Henry. And he's going to conquer. He weighs 90 kilos, and he's going to conquer Rome. Alright. You also need to. What else did he do is really good? Generally, I haven't seen a bad Killian video, to be honest. Like, his content's pretty quality.
Yeah, everyone that I was flipping through was pretty good.
Alright, there's somewhere I can go to from here.
I mean, he has that humor style that I really enjoy, where it's just like really dry, just sarcastic humor, and it hits the nerve with me. That's the sort of humor I go for whenever I'm.
Yeah, I love his brand of humor. Oh, his Shadow the Hedgehog video is fucking beautiful. Fuck, where the fuck? Wait, let me go back into that control room. There's a button I'm supposed to hit in there.
9 days ago, the best PS4 exclusive games in 2018. Weeb shit, a racing game I'm probably never gonna give a shit about. Until Dawn, which I'm not anything about. Yakuza's kind of cool, but I've never really played any of them, so it's whatever. Street Fighter is a fighting game series that I don't actually care for.
I've I've been actually considering picking up Street Fighter V.
I mean, like, I guess this is my own personal problem, is I've played literally so much Tekken at this point that my brain just doesn't work with other fighting games. Like, the fact that other fighting games have a block button just, like, confuses my stupid monkey brain.
I don't know why, but this corpse is really creepy.
Kinda looks like Steve Buscemi on a bad day.
I mean, he's having a really fucking bad day. The alien punched like 5 holes into him.
But like an average bad day for Steve Buscemi.
What would you call an average bad day for Steve Buscemi? I kind of want to know.
I imagine an average bad day for Steve is just sitting in a chair, just dead-eyed, angry.
Ah,
has
there we go.
holes
I have
punched
to find
into him.
I have to find the blueprints for the medkit. Alright.
Don't give a shit about Persona 5, with The Last Guardian. Uncharted's not great. I can barely get into a regular Dark Souls game.
Oh
Horizon Zero Dawn looked okay, I guess, but I don't really care. God of War is one of the only ones on here that I'd actually play, but I already own a PS4, so I don't... doesn't matter to me.
No.
Like, I just, like, can't see a reason that I'd buy a PS5 or an Xbox 2 or whatever they call it at this point. Xbox Infinite.
Oh. The whole reason we're here is fucking bullshit, by the way.
Stay focused.
You mean here in this exact moment?
In the game. That red box there, if you weren't paying attention, is the flight recorder we were sent here to get. That supposedly has data relevant to our mother. And all the files on it are corrupted.
Ah, sweet. Sweet. Don't you just love when everything that you cared about and wanted just is ruined?
Yeah, so we're stuck on this station with an alien for nothing now.
That's what you get for caring about your parents. Learn from this, children. Don't give a shit about your parents. Kill your parents. Gene, please just say you're not advocating for children just killing their parents. I don't know. Oh my god. I know they were fucking with him, and it like made me really upset. But he did himself not a whole lot of favors in that interview with those two fucking edgelords.
That was like my least favorite part of the stream. That shit sucked, man.
I mean, it was really like the one guy was like not as edgelordy, but the other one just like in my head, like everyone's known that one guy.
Yeah. Just
like,
takes the joke too far.
Yeah. No, Gene, we want you to listen to our song. God, I had to turn it off. I was hoping that Frederick was just gonna turn it off at that point. Like, it was just hard. It was just hard to listen to. Like, it wasn't even like I got really pissed at the one fucking fat kid that like was trying so hard to like prove him wrong.
Yeah.
But like, oh man, it was just really sad. I loved when Jean was just like, my neighbor fell and I need to go call the ambulance for her, and hung up.
Ah, there we go.
That was pretty good. Hey, batteries for our Game Boy.
Okay, one working access tuner.
Okay.
Let's try this thing out.
Alright, now we hack the elevator. That's a pretty good Game Boy game.
There we go.
Give me a break.
So, I'm sure this was probably explained, and I just missed it. But, like, why don't they just get off the ship again? Like, what's the thing keeping them on here?
We got trapped here because the spacewalk failed, and there's no way for the other ship, the ship outside, to find us.
But I'm just talking about everyone in general. They're not, like, emergency escape pods or something.
No, because it's Wayland Yutani.
What?
Wayland Yutani is, like, basically the Umbrella Corporation.
Ah. They don't give a fuck. Like, oh, human lives don't matter to us.
Well, yeah, part of the whole idea of the overarching plot to Aliens is Wayland Yutani want to turn a xenomorph into a bioweapon and sell it.
That's like the story to, like, Resident Evil exactly, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, what was it, in one of the drownouts, Gabe made the joke that, the Wayland Yutani is just the Umbrella Corporation in the future after a bunch of, like, buyouts and mergers.
Like renaming BP to DP. It's a Vastolink.
Fuck, I am bumbling hard tonight.
I gotta go put dinner in soon. Having sausage sandwiches and sweet potato fries for dinner tonight.
Sausage. Alright,
oh,
the
yeah.
thing to shut down the security lockdown has to be around here somewhere. Ah, there we are. Oh. Oh.
Are we gonna actually have something interesting happen? Oh, shit!
Oh, shit, indeed.
Alright, so what rules do Xenomorphs play by again? They, like, can't see, but they can smell or something?
It's not quite adequately explained how they sense. Because they don't have eyes, they don't have a visible nose. They just kind of sense.
Apparently not well, because I'm sure if they had any sort of sense of smell, they would have smelled you shitting your pants right there.
Oh, that's a 100% shit in your pants moment right there.
Where's the predators when you need them?
Off hunting things.
So, I didn't know until pretty recently that there was actually a Predator movie in the 80s.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was like the Alien vs Predator movie was like Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Don't yeah me. I was born in '94 and I don't really like movies. Don't give me that shit.
But that's where, like, Gitu to Choppa came from.
I didn't know that. I just assumed that was one of like the 80 other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that were made before I was
Spoiler
born.
alert, there was a second movie too.
I know that, but it starred Dolph Lundgren, didn't it?
Danny Glover. So remember those guys that were chasing us?
They're dying now, so now
I mean, now we have to deal with the alien. Oh, fuck!
You did really good at dealing with the alien there.
Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
Oh shit, Gary Busey was in it.
Oh yeah, he was. He got his head cut off.
I wonder how many times they had to explain to Gary Busey that the Predator wasn't real. Or maybe this was before he went crazy.
And like the LA Lakers like cameoed as a bunch of other Predators. They just needed a bunch of tall people really quick.
Wait, there was a second Alien vs. Predator movie?
No, just Alien. I mean Predator, I mean.
No, there was a second
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, it was the one with the Pred alien. And it like implanting its babies in specifically pregnant women for some reason.
Yeah, Alien vs. Predator Requiem.
Yeah, it was a really bad movie.
Oh god. The flight recorder. What?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I was born in '94, and I haven't seen a lot of movies, to be real. So I'm just not a movie person. I get kind of bored watching movies. I prefer more shorter form entertainment. Fuck! It took us all the way back here.
Well, I know what to do now, so this is gonna go really quick.
I understand that, but Jesus, I thought you would have had at least one save point in between the two.
Well, I did, I just didn't use it.
What was I about? What were you saying? Yeah, I just like if I had to choose between sitting down and watching a 2-hour movie or like an hour 40-minute movie or watching like 4 episodes of a TV show, I'd probably just rather watch 4 episodes of a TV show.
Let's try this thing out.
Especially when I'm by myself.
Yeah, I don't often watch movies by myself.
And like I don't usually watch things with people, so like I'll sit down and watch a movie. I have no problem sitting down and watching a movie. There are plenty of movies I really love, but nah, I'm more of a TV or like. I guess what it comes down to is, I guess I was telling you what I was saying about this before. It's like why I can't watch subtitled anime. Like, cause I've been trying to watch more anime because I'm actually like in the mood to do it, but I have to listen to dub. I can't, cause like I can't just sit down and watch something. I gotta be doing something else. I get bored so fast. So like I like to play like video games and like listen to something and like TV shows are.
That's generally what I do. I don't think I can just straight up watch TV anymore.
Yeah, like
unless I'm doing it with somebody as like part of a thing.
Yeah. That's just kind of how I view it at this point. Like, if I'm gonna watch something, I want it to be something that, and that's why I think I like TV shows better because, like a movie, like there's so much more kind of going on. I guess like TV shows like are what 20-some minutes to about an hour long. Most of the setup, like there's not a whole lot of like. I guess I don't watch a whole lot of those TV shows that like if you look away you're gonna miss something. I prefer more relaxed media at this point. That alien's still fucking. Where'd it go? with your Casio calculator watch. Or, you know, like, I like, the other thing is, like, and this really pissed off a couple people that I know, that, like, sometimes I'd rather just watch a review of a movie at this point than watch an entire movie.
That's a little fun.
I mean, like, it's all about just, like, time efficiency for me. Like, I could watch, like, a 30-minute recap of the movie and not have to sit through the shitty parts. Or, especially nowadays with, like, newer movies, how fucking long they are.
Okay, we have to not attract the alien. Fortunately, we don't have the motion tracker yet, so we can't see. There he is.
Or she.
Hint.
Probably a she.
Actually, no, it's a male. Because if it was a female, it'd be the queen.
Good point. Oddly enough, I just watched a movie recently, actually, that goes against most of the things that I was discussing earlier.
Okay.
I watched a silent film, actually. I watched the original Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, fun.
It was actually a really good movie. Like, I've been kind of on a lost media kick lately, like, reading and watching videos about, like, media that's been lost to time or lost to certain other things. And, the original Phantom of the Opera is, like, there's a lot of fucked up shit about it. Like, I guess not fucked up, but, like, there's a lot of things about the original Phantom of the Opera that are missing, and, like, basically there's, like, 4 different cuts of it at this point that are all stitched together from various different shots, because at the time they actually shot it with 2 different cameras at the same time, so they could send another cut out to Europe instead of, like, making copies of the original copy. So a lot of, like, cuts, since a lot of the original stuff missing, got put together. And I was just like, you know, I've never seen the movie, and they showed, like, some stills and shit of the actual Phantom and
Hello? My name's
Lon
Ripley,
Chaney's, like,
Amanda
makeup
Ripley.
design. And I was
need your
like,
help.
wow, that looks like amazing. I kind of actually want to watch it now. It was, like, on YouTube for free for, like, it was like an hour long or something like that, hour 20 minutes. It's pretty good.
Something I actually recommend is it's a documentary called Jodorowsky's Dune, and it's about the film adaptation of Dune that never happened.
That's the one that Yahtzee and Gabe were talking about that on, like, an LDO.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I heard that's actually where I heard about it from, and I just sought it out on my own and watched it after that, and it was really good. It's actually semi-relevant to the game we're playing, because it featured H.R. Geiger as one of the designers. Well, it was going to feature H.R. Geiger as one of the designers. And it's also where H.R. Geiger met Dan O'Bannon, the person who would go on to write the original Alien, and he went and got he remembered Geiger's work from the from Jodorowsky's Dune, and he went and got him to design the Alien.
I'm gonna be real here. I don't think I'd ever, like, if I could go back, I don't think I'd take the chance to meet H.R. Geiger.
Oh no, he is. I watched like the first. I never got a chance to finish it, but I watched like the first, like, I'd say 20 minutes of the the documentary about him on that was on Netflix, and it was done while he was still alive, so they had him around to interview and shit. And he just had a collection of skulls, and one of them he had since he was a kid.
I bet he fucked that skull. He
would tie a string around it and take it for walks around his neighborhood.
Can I help you? Is that a robot?
Yes, it is.
It's urgent.
Okay. Does that say,
It's an
if that's a
emergency.
human,
Don't you
then we
realize
have a
what's
problem
going
here.
on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration.
They're very low-tech androids.
Forget it. I'll find my
Yeah.
own way in.
There is a non-zero chance H. Carter Geiger put his penis into that skull.
Reassurance. Outbreaking geosynthetics are designed to be instantly recognizable. Surveys have shown that
All right, now we got the motion tracker.
Some kind of tracker.
Sweet. While you
It's
track
been
some
modified.
motion, I'm going to go put my dinner into the oven.
Is there a problem?
No. No problem.
So, got the motion tracker, and sorry, I'm not very good at commentary by myself. If you're watching,
Yeah, you really aren't.
ah, good. Figured you'd come back right as I decide to start talking.
I mean, I said I was only putting my dinner in the oven. It wasn't going to take me that long.
Okay. So we have the motion tracker now, and works just like how it does in A. Oh, that was no bueno.
We're getting some beeps and boops, I see.
Only when I'm facing backwards. It's weird. But yeah, there's this neat thing where if you hold the motion tracker up, it takes your view out of focus. But you can hold the trigger to take the motion tracker out of focus and bring the world into focus.
Oh yeah, I actually really like that. Like, it makes it feel like you're actually like looking at it.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I thought that was a neat little touch.
This game looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, graphically, this game is just goddamn amazing.
I don't even give a shit about the graphics, I just like the atmosphere it's going for.
Yeah.
Let me in. I need to contact
fucking
my ship.
Weird smooth skin.
Alright, so how long do you want to bet it's gonna take these things to go psycho on me?
There's gotta be another way inside.
I'm surprised it hasn't already.
Okay, so we're at that level? Okay.
Yeah. Mostly because I'm kind of terrified by that thing. Like,
oh, we're
I
gonna
don't
be
want-
getting chased around by them a good bit.
I don't want to look at those things anymore.
Oh, we're gonna see plenty of them. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed at how much they actually appear. Oh, yes.
God, I want to play Fallout. I like...
Which one?
I want to keep going with New Vegas. Just really don't want to do Dead Money anymore.
Maybe I could co-pilot during a stream and we could try and get you out of there.
Yeah. I mean, like... Yeah. Like, I've just been...
Listen to me. We've got to reestablish
like,
long-range communication.
It really sucks because all the video games I'm in the mood for playing, I can't because I don't have any of my consoles set up or anywhere to really set them up at. Well, didn't take long, did it? Fucking Dado over here deciding that he's done with this. He's fully functional. He's ready to go.
Alright, Data looked way more realistic than that. I mean, mostly because Data was being played by an actual person, but...
What was I saying? Oh yeah, because like I started a new Oblivion character a little while ago, and like I'm just in the mood to play like an Oblivion game, like I guess a better term would be a Bethesda game. But like the effort it would take to set up my 360 just sounds awful. And then like I don't want to start a new game in Fallout since I've already put like 40 fucking hours into New Vegas. You know what that made me think of? The close-up of him? Made me think of the one, like, Scooby-Doo villain.
Are you talking about the zombie?
No, the robot. Charlie the robot.
Oh, that one!
It had, like, orange eyes. Yeah.
There are some episodes of Scooby-Doo that that actually gave me the creeps as a kid.
I just watched a video recently. So they're in the 90s, and I'm sure you might remember them. But I'm explaining it for the viewers. There was a set of 4 Scooby-Doo movies that were made.
Are you talking about the set that began with Zombie Island?
Yes.
Go on.
Zombie Island, to this day, still scares me.
Dude, no, it was really fucking creepy.
The zombies and shit did not fuck around in that. Like, I wasn't super scared of, like, the cat people. Spoiler alert.
No, but it was the fact that those were actual zombies, and they, and it was the idea that they were trying to, like, warn people. Like,
yeah, they were, like, tortured souls and shit. But Jesus Christ, like, they were actual zombies that actually were scary.
Listen to me.
No, like the way they were drawn was like made them look really creepy too.
You're becoming hysterical.
Oh my goodness, that movie to this day is terrifying to me. I don't think I've seen all 4 of the movies that they produced, but the person that I was watching was doing a review of them, a summary of them, because they kind of came at a weird point in Hanna-Barbera's lifespan.
Oh my god.
But they like all 4 of the movies are supposedly like actually kind of sweet, but like oh my god, that one was just so terrifying.
I just remember they were talking about those movies on Sleepy Cast one time, and it was like zombies and monsters are real, and you're gonna fucking die, Scooby.
Like, as a kid, because they used to show it on like Cartoon Network like all the time.
It was like a huge event when they showed Zombie Island on Cartoon Network for the first time.
I wasn't alive when it was made. But
yeah,
when it got first...
You were just really young.
Was I?
Yeah.
I thought it got made in 93.
If I remember correctly, you were like a baby, like when the movie came out, or at least when when it aired on Cartoon Network, at least.
Yeah, when it aired on. Oh shit, never mind. It's 98. Yeah. I'm really dumb. But still, like, that just, especially since when you think of Scooby-Doo, like, Scooby-Doo isn't scary. Like,
no, there's some episodes that used to really be creepy. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I hate how calmly and quietly they just walk up to you.
Follow me, please.
It's just how calm they are. Ugh.
Like, could you imagine being chased around by a human, just like that stone face, just like, come here, Drew. Come here. You can't hide. Come back. Ugh.
No, that's generally terrifying to me. It's like something just like calmly but steadily following you. With the intent to hurt.
But like, I mean, for the most part, I want to say like 90% of Scooby-Doo's just silly, campy humor. Like when you think of Scooby-Doo, you think of like them with Phyllis Diller and Don Knotts and Scrappy-Doo and.
No, I'm thinking of like just regular, plain old classic Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. But even then, like, it was still campy and silly. Like, yeah, there's definitely some terrifying bits of it. And then just like there's Zombie Island that just fucking shakes me to my core. 20 years after its release.
But then you got that stupid song like, it's terror time again.
Yeah. I'm not gonna defend that one. That one's a little bit too much. Like, it's still kind of cool, but like, it's so 98, like, cheesy, like, I can picture the band that's singing it. They all have like different colored spiked hair.
See, I tried to picture that, and I just pictured fucking that one dude Yahtzee made for the Rob Blanc character, the one character from Rob Blanc.
Oh yeah.
The green hair.
Pretty much. Oh my goodness. But like when the spirit carved into the wall, get out or whatever. Or when the spirit turned into like the weird skeletal zombie. Ugh.
Oh yeah, like when you first saw like the pirate captain.
Yeah.
With like I think it was like Shaggy and Scooby fell into a hole.
Yeah. And he gets like animated from bones. Ugh.
Yeah.
Now I just want some like Cajun food. I remember being a kid and really wanting to eat hot peppers because of that movie.
Yeah, it's all cheeky and fun with hot peppers and then zombies.
Yeah. Daphne's like an actual like strong human being now.
Listen to me.
Fred's the one that they're all kind of shitting on now. And,
You're becoming hysterical.
like, everyone's a little bit older.
Get back! I'm warning you.
Tut, tut. This is only Sam could leave.
I like how the guy just shot the robot. Good day.
Oh.
I've told you about my like fear of like that like Ray Brayburn short story or whatever.
Yeah, the whole the machines.
Like continuing as like humans are all dead from nuclear apocalypse. Aw, man. Robots are freaky, man. Have I told you that I am starting to legitimately believe that Elon Musk is an AI?
What?
Because there's just something not right about him. He's like I think like either he's a robot or he's like a clone or something. He like actively is like warning people like AI is growing too far.
He was sent
we
back
need to turn
from the past. Or from
we
the
need
future.
to turn back now.
Like
Fucking
he's our Kyle Reese.
yeah. He sent like his car into space. He built that like mining machine that like they're like, yeah, thanks, but we really don't need this. He's just like a robot trying to do good for.
Ah, fuck you.
That isn't what the party in this facility holds.
God, I hate that they just kill you. Everything in this game just kills you. Like, it doesn't matter how big your health is. How much health you have, you just die. Oh. I'm kind of feeling like a Switch, honestly.
You want to become a robot?
Yeah. I'm gonna make the transition.
Or are we talking about your gender? Because I don't think you can pull it off. I love you, but I don't think you can pull it off.
I need to contact my ship.
Just imagine me with lipstick.
We'll call you Christina.
No.
There's gotta be another way inside.
I still love that you're like, just a bad couple days. Just like a really bad week. We had to find another way inside.
Chat rules basically don't be a dick. Okay, got it. Alright, let's stop this. No, I don't want